Yo. What is up, everybody? I went and started a minute early, so you can give me a mic check. I've got a new mic just out of frame here. Let me know if it's too hot. What's going on? Does it sound okay? I know I'm not clipping, but I don't know if I'm too loud or, maybe I'm tripping. Who knows? What's up? This is not 12V Talk. We're giving our boy Derek a well-deserved break. He's going to be rested up and be back ready to kill it. So, let me get a drink of the trusty Pepsi Zero here. All right, let's see who's in the chat. What's up, E-Dud? Larry Keller, 25 Hertz, JV, what's up? Scott, appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Ganesh, I hope I said that right. How y'all doing tonight? So I figured we could kind of go through the usual suspects here and see what deals are going on right now. JPEG growing, yeah, man. We're getting there. I've got to get the sides cut a little bit, and yeah, we're getting there. Looking for a Black Friday deal on the hair product. Yo, Jesse, what's up? TM, what's going on? Timmy, Franco, what's popping? David Moore. All right, so let's just jump straight into some of the deals. And Matt Stark, what's up? I figure we'll just kind of start with the usual suspects, Sonic Electronics, Crutchfield, Down for Sound Shop, Dropping Hertz. We'll check those out. Yeah. What do you guys think about the new mic? Does it sound okay? Does it sound better, worse than before? I do like that I don't have to have it in the shot, so it's up here. It's close enough that I could touch it, but I can maybe go down just a little bit and keep it out of frame. All right, let's go. We're doing it live here, making some adjustments. Sorry for the mic noise. Any different, any better, any worse? Cool. All right, cool, man. John, Hi-Fi Vega Black Friday Big 3 kit. I'm going to do some special kits for Black Friday. I'm going to work on that this weekend, though. I'm going to do that, and I'm actually going to go in and redo my merch. I'm going to kind of narrow it down to, and I'm going to redo everything. So if there's anything you like in the store now, the way it is, you might want to get it before I redo it. But we're going to do that and try to do some of that stuff. Hey, Rob made an announcement in the beginning of the comments. Check it, bro. Oh, I think I seen something about that, TM. That sucks, man. Yeah, no worries. Like, you've given enough, bro. Totally appreciate what you have done, and I appreciate anybody that throws a super chat. It's greatly appreciated, but totally understand where you're coming from there. Oh, Rick, what's going on, man? Mr. Sean Mullen, what's up? Stereo Integrity has their component speakers on sale. That's cool. So I think let's start with Sonic Electronics. What do you say? Let's see what they got, and I'll share my screen. And oh no, logged into the wrong thing. I know that I just got some emails from Crutchfield as well. All right, let me share my screen here. Share screen, Chrome tab. All right, let me make sure that's all right. Cool. Yeah, down for south for sure, JV. They actually has some pretty good sales, so we will check that out. John says, I didn't know you were from Fort Smith. I went to school in Clarksville. Yeah, not too far away. Just an hour. Let's see what Sonic. They usually have at least probably, a handful of deals every year that I think are really worth it. This is cool. I do like the mystery bag. So they kind of, I like the idea of the mystery bag. I think it's I don't know if this is the first year doing it, but it's cool. It's like on the Sundown when they do the I forget what they call it, but it's pretty fun not knowing what you're gonna get. I think they just call it a mystery box. Kicker got any deals? I think, yeah, when we go to Crutchfield, you'll see some of them jam. Let's look at, I don't know. I want to see what kind of fitness gear. Let's see what amplifiers. Let's see. Yo, Nina, what's up? SJC, what's going on? So this old gym here, the Alpine, that's a fair deal. I mean, not too interesting. The MVX VAD 5-channel at 320. That's not too. I think it's around that price a lot of times. That's the old VAD. If you guys see anything that pops out to you, holler at me and I'll see. 25 hertz says, let me see. Let me pop this up. What are common copper lugs? I would say the most common ones you're going to find are 5/16. Then 3/8 is probably the next common. And I like the 3/8, but the 5/16 is like the standard size of an alternator bolt. So I probably will be changing my kits up where the alternator portion will have the 5/16. That way it's just, a tighter fit. And it's hot here today. It's like 77 degrees outside. That's not bad. CXA 401, 152. The VAD 1700 for 269. That's not too bad at all. Nothing's crazy right now. Joshua from Louisiana. What's poppin', man? What's going on? Let's see. Here's the, I just reviewed this 4-channel right here. So what would be 15% off? So you're looking at $30 off. So that's going to be $169. I think this so far is probably the best deal that I've seen in these at $169. It did rated power. It sounds pretty good. But the thing is, you've got to have some room for this thing. This thing is it's big. It's sitting right there. It's huge. G Nava, what's up? It was 77 here in Tucson today, and my wife said it was cold outside. It sounds like my wife. She's the same way. Oh, I missed the 2700. All right. Let's see what they have for speakers or whatever. I see nothing crazy in amps that you just couldn't live without. Yo, what's up, Deviant? 48 in Massachusetts right now. Audio Apex has some deal on amps. Yeah, we'll definitely check them out. Let me go back to the main page here. And let's see. Stereo subwoofers. Let's see what they got with subwoofers. Has anybody heard the Apex AB amps? I have not. I have not heard any of the Apex amps. But people seem to like them, so I'm assuming that they're pretty solid. Here you go. Here's a decent kicker deal. For the Comp R, 143 for the 12. That's not too bad. The Prime 12. It's not too bad as well. I like this MVX sub right here. This is a good sounding sub. I've played with several of these. Look at the Sundown Yard Sale, Parts Express. PE has all the goodies on back order. Let me see. Here's a 10-inch Comp VR. It's under $100. That's not too bad. I like this sub too. This is the entry-level sub, but it's a nice sub for $60. Try to keep up with chat as we go around. Crutchfield does have deals, and that'll probably be one of the next ones we go to, Deviant. I wish Crutchfield still had their affiliate program, because there's like a lot of times that I want to do a review on something, and I could just, send you all there to buy it, because Crutchfield's awesome. They're not cheap, but they're awesome. Oh, this is interesting. Let's get a closer look at this one. If it'll load. Gosh, this page is taking forever. Yeah, that's cool. 250 watts RMS, stamp cast basket, 45 hertz resonant frequency. Let me see. Clipple verified. Mounting depth. Yo, that's still 3.6 inches, a little over 3.5 inches. Yeah. Cyber Monday a thing anymore? I don't know. IRTA2, I know he's still working on the website, as far as last I heard anyways. All right, let's check out, see what's going on with Crutchfield. Yo, JLA or JLR, what's up from New Orleans? I was just there this summer. I imagine JB Arena X are amazing but hefty price tag. Same as the Beta. DL, what's up? Yeah, man. This is true. Like, this is the best part about Christmas is window shopping. Like, I can get this stuff. One day I'll get this stuff, but I probably won't. But I'll have fun just looking at it. Gene Nava, appreciate it, bro. Gene Nava, if y'all don't know in chat, he is a true OG. He has been around, I think maybe since some of my very first videos, like my very first year, 2015 or 2015 when I started, for sure. Gene Nava is a true blue OG. All right, let's see. All right, well, I mean, they got kicker on sale. Let's see what they're doing. It's a Comp RT8. So it's 10% off of everything. That's cool. They did have, Crutchfield did have the Snowman in stock and on sale for $269. Let's see what everyone's saying. David, what's going on? Byron, what's up, bro? Let's see. Buys from Crutchfield since 1988. Yeah, Crutchfield's the bomb. Yeah, so that's a decent sale on the kickers. I mean, 10% off is nothing to sneeze at. It's gonna get you close to covering the tax. So let's look for what they got going on here. There's Derek's mic right there. That's one he uses. I want to see if the pods are on sale. KSMT 2504. Yeah, look, check it out. So the snowmen are on sale right now, and I believe, yeah, they're in stock on sale. You're not going to get the snowman any cheaper than that right now. Save 8.9. Well, shut up, honey. Yeah, that's a good deal. Searching snowman. I put in the code. Ronco, I got a W7 from Crutchfield a few months ago. El Fuego, another donation to 12 Days of Christmas live streaming fun. Yeah, man, we're going to do the 12 Days of Christmas. I can't guarantee I'll be on for an hour plus on every single one of them, but we will do it. And El Fuego, if you want to join me one of those days, that would be cool. I'm literally building a new enclosure for two American-based 10-inch American-based XRs and watching this video and trying to keep my 2-year-old daughter from getting popsicle juice all over the couch and herself. Listen, man, just let her get it on herself, and then you just throw her in the tub and hose her off. Let's see. We gotta have something here that's like a killer deal. Yeah, Crutchfield open boxes are a good deal. I used to wait for the closeout deals at Crutchfield. That was my jam. Let's see here. Yeah, kicker already, bro. This is the kicker channel, didn't you know? Listen, Crutchfield doesn't sell a whole lot outside of Kicker and a few other brands. The main ones, Kicker, Kenwood, Rockford Fosgate. Jeff Wallace, what's going on? All right, let's see. Let's see what audio Apex. See what they got going on. Uncle Bobby, what's going on? Yeah, big 3 kits for sure. Yeah, I can show you. I've actually changed that up, but before I log off, I'll show on and kind of show you guys how I'm doing the big 3 kits now. All right. So they got all kinds of deals here. Let's see. Black Friday packages. Two of the cab 45s is $850. Let's see what just the amps are themselves. Come on. You piece of junk. We'll give her one more try. Nina, who made the old blue Crutchfield, that was Precision Power, PPI at the time. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's go in here and see how much. Let's see how much 1/0 is here. You guys know I like wire. Wow. Okay, that's Sundown. So that's $6 a foot. I think that's about what it was. Let's do why not. We'll just narrow it down that way. So 240, what's that? That's like $450 a foot. That's not terrible. $450 a foot, and the Sundown's more, $6. Let's see if it'll let me open the amplifiers now. Monoblock amplifiers. Give it another try. Okay, here's the deal. Sundown SFB 600D, 114. I mean, that's solid, man. That's a solid little amp. 167 on the 1000D, also a solid amp. I haven't tried the new Crossfire, but I've been a Crossfire fan for a long time. The Cab 22, $235. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's one I need to check out. Yeah, not too bad. Let's see what our buddies at Down for Sound Shop got going on. All right. So I know that they're having Cerwin Vega and Sundown. Let's start with the Sundown, then we'll go check out the Cerwin Vega next. All right. Have you guys seen these coax? These are cool. I mean, that's not a bad price. $65 for an 8-inch coax. So what? That's 130 something a pair. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I dig those. Definitely land more towards the bullet tweet situation, but that's fine. Let me see here. This amp right here, the 15th anniversary. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of good deals. I don't think this is one of them. But if you're really nostalgic for, whenever this come out, obviously 15 years ago, yeah. Sup, Orion? Appreciate it. Let's go. Let me check this out, though. Okay, this is a good deal right here. I like this one. The SI 1750 for $246. Definitely not too bad. And these subs right here, I don't have no experience with any of the bigger subs because I don't have a need for them. They're just little too they're too loud for me. And then the SFB 1000D, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So let's see what Serwin Vega has. I haven't got to check that out yet. Oh, look at that. Got some bright colored mids there. Wow, them joints ain't cheap neither. I wonder what they sound like. Ooh, amps ain't cheap either. A lot of bullet, like, I don't know, man. This new Serwin Vega might not be my jam. Might not be my jam. Yeah, Bobby, right here. Got you a deal on bullet tweeters right there, bro. Right there. All right, let's see what's going on with the Down for Sound amps. If you guys do happen to buy something off of Down for Sound, man, use that code Hi-Fi. That's a good way to support your boy. If you're already buying something anyways, just type Hi-Fi in there and hook your boy up that way with a little bit of affiliate. Scott says the new Serwin Vega, other than the new Strokers, is not my jam. Yes, the Stroker Pros are still outrageously priced. Definitely. Let me see. Let's see where we're at on wire. Yeah, for sure. Bullet tweets, incandescent, coax. Yeah. Definitely 25. It's like, it's not even on the same scale, like per item ordered, way more, like 10 times more. And that's why, JP's in the community, helping support the community. So if there's a product that they sell that also sells on Amazon, I'm always going to link to theirs first and Amazon second, because, Amazon, people order a lot of stuff from there. So you can, chip away at that pretty easy. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see how much 1/0 is. This is probably interesting to me, but you guys know I haven't checked 1/0 prices everywhere because I haven't done another update. But I actually got 2 new wires. You guys want to see them while we're on? These. Let's see if I can get it without pulling my headphones off. And all right. So let me check this out here. All right, so what's this called? The Expert Link? Scorpion Expert Link. Let me see if I can get that to focus in. Doesn't look too bad. And this other one, which seems way more beefy, is the Connect link. Let's see if I can pop that up there. So this stuff looks way more beefy. It feels beefier. It's not going to focus. Come on, you piece of junk. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. Andy, what's going on? Bend it. Yeah, man, this stuff bends. Almost all car audio wire is pretty flexible, and this is no exception. The one exception that I probably would say is the GP wire. It's not very flexible. It's basically welding cable. As far as flexibility in the jacket, it's almost exactly the same. RVH, what's up? I am a wire nerd. You know that. Yeah, this stuff's flexible. No worries there on either one. All right, let's go back to the wire here. Let's check out. So we're at $579 a foot. Wow, it's not cheap. The Sky High is at $619. I mean, yeah, man, wire's going up, definitely. So you just think about that. That's so. I did, have a few people kind of say that the price of my amp kit is maybe a little high, but then if you look at this price right here, we'll go the cheaper. This is cheaper, so $579, and you times that by $10 or 10 foot. Sorry. So that's just the cost of wire in a kit. And then it cost me $9.30 to ship it. So we're plus what? $57.90. That's not, and the lugs are about $1 each. So we'll go plus $6 on the 10 lugs. Tech Flex is roughly 60 to 75 cents a foot, so we'll go $5 for that. Up plus 73, so we're at 78 already, and that's not including the heat shrink. So the heat shrink is roughly $1 each, and if you need 6 of them, that's with the Hi-Fi Vega ones. So plus $6, that gets you at $84. My cost. So think about that when you think about these kits. Now, some of these companies can sell this wire much cheaper because they buy it in extreme bulk. I don't. I buy in bulk, but not like that kind of bulk. I buy like a couple hundred feet at a time, not thousands of feet at a time. So yeah, definitely, Andy. Definitely, people forget when looking into the budget to factor in power wire and electrical for sure. But yeah, that's I feel like the kits are priced fairly well, if you ask me. EDUD got a lifetime supply of Tech Flex as long as it's black. Yeah, you can have any color you want as long as it's black. Let me. Jeff Wallace, Big D. Big D's not sick, man. He just needed a break. Simple as that. He needed a break, needed to chill out, and I don't blame it all. Sometimes you just need to unplug and kind of holla. All right, so I did see Sean had sent me. Sean had sent me a piece of 4-aught welding cable. And I've never, dude, what would I run that required 4-aught welding cable? But here it is. And I'll compare it to the thicker one here. So this car audio wire welding cable. Now let's try to bend this dude up. So, Yeah, you can get it to bend, but it's tough. It's not easy. Bending ain't easy. Pimping ain't easy. Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as I expected it to be honest. All right, let's go back and check these out. Make sure I didn't. Here's the thing about Big 3. It's top quality. You do most of the work, include all the accessories to run it all. Then you have to ship it. That's a deal. I think I will say this. You can get I would rather you get a cheap. Let me go solo. So I would rather you get a cheaper Big 3 than not have a Big 3 kit at all, because I think everyone, if you're running over 1500 watts, I would 100% recommend a Big 3 upgrade. Even at 1,000 watts, I think it's worth it. And if it takes you getting a kit that's 20-30 bucks cheaper than mine, definitely do that. And hey, I'm not going to trash talk any of the kits because some of them are really good deals. Um, Joe Perkins pointed out the NVX kit, and that's a good deal. I think it was like 69 bucks or something like that. It's a good deal. It's good wire. It's 10 wire. I think it's pretty good. GP makes great kits. The difference, I think, in my kits, let me grab one to show you. The difference, I think, in my kits are, and I don't have a raw one to show you, but I really try to make sure that I get a really good crimp on that right here. I want a really solid crimp, one that's pretty. If you cut off this heat shrink, the crimp will look good, and it's a nice crimp, and it's not just a. So they have like a pressure crimper that you don't need a die, and you can just kind of put a dent in the back of it and crimp around that. It's almost exactly like a hammer crimper, but it is hydraulic, and it's a good crimp. It works good. It's just not my favorite aesthetically, and I think like GP does a good job with. They have a really nice hydraulic crimper set up in a table, really nice, and I may do that in the future instead of hand crimping them all. But for right now, I think I think I'm doing good enough using the 16 or 18 tone, whatever it is that I have. Let's see. But yeah. I mean, like all those kits, they're fine. Like they're good. No one's out there selling bad Big 3s that I know of. As long as the wire is decent, it's good. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with a hammer crimp at all. It's just for me, like I use a hammer crimp myself quite often, but like for selling the kits aesthetically, I really want to make sure that I have something nice looking. Sorry, I keep getting a message here, but I want something a little nicer looking to actually have for people, and the dies that come with it. So I've modified the dies that I use, and I want I want to get the tightest crimp I can. So I've ground down the dies and try to get them perfect to where I'm not over crimping, I'm not under crimping. I got just the perfect amount of crimp on it. Everyone is getting in on the NVX payroll. Dude, I wish they paid me. I wish they paid me. They send me an amp though. Genava sold. The black and red kit with some hi-fi Vega heat shrink. Hey, I got one right here for you, bro. Right here. Black and red. Already made up. With the heat shrink. And the lugs. I just ordered. So I just spent like another. I think I just spent like another $200 and something in lugs. Just put an order. They should be here pretty close. No, 25. I don't sell the heat shrink myself for the simple reason, like I'm paying basically $1 per heat shrink, and by the time I mailed them to somebody, it's like to make it worth my while to do, it would just be too much. Or if I just sold them at cost to everybody, I'd be doing a lot of work just, mailing those out all the time for basically nothing. And I really don't want to do that. I seen you mention, and I thought it was a good idea on Dean's stream about maybe selling like a shirt with some heat shrink and like a little bundle. That I might do. That I might consider. That's a very good idea. SJC asks solder versus crimp. I prefer a cold weld, a crimp, no solder whatsoever. I don't want to introduce anything into the metal. Just copper on copper, smashed together to a cold weld. There's nothing wrong with soldering your lugs. I'll say that I don't have anything against it, but if you're asking me personally, I would rather just crimp them as just a cold weld. Yeah, Andy, just for the heat shrink. Hear me out. Clearance at dropping hertz got lugs. El Fuego, you did. Thank you, Nina. The Heavy are neat signature. Appreciate it. El Fuego. OG, yeah, for sure, man. All right, let's see. So we've looked at that. Jeff Law says you could sell some heat shrink keychains. Yeah, definitely. I mean that's an option. I haven't had time to actually think about this stuff because when like today even I worked 12 hours, got off at 7 and then I do the stream. So I haven't had time to like work on the website the way I want to and get everything sorted out. But it's something, yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I will say that it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just haven't done it yet. And I agree, Jam, that the keychains would be cool for sure. Matter of fact, let's go over here. I did have time to update the website a little bit. So I didn't get to change any of the main pictures, which I definitely need to do that, but so let's go to the product page here and we'll check it out. So I've got video shot. I'm gonna put out a video kind of explaining what I'm doing with my big 3 kits. I've segmented it off a bit. Let me load in here. So this is one I just done. I really like this this color combo with the blue on blue and the white on black. Very cool. And the white heat shrink take a lot longer time to get in. So I'm not going to get very much of this white heat shrink. But yeah, this one, I absolutely love that color as well. So, and that was another custom job. Then of course I have the, the fuses and all this. So let's go. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys this. I just kind of on this, I wanted to show off the crimp, let people check out the crimp and see what's going on. I need to adjust that picture. So what I'm doing here with these kits now is it's a 5 foot length for the ground and a 5 foot for the power. Now, with the power run, the 5 foot should be plenty to go from your alternator to your battery. The 5 foot grounds should be plenty if you're grounding your battery and you're also grounding from your engine or your frame to your chassis. Plenty of wire for that. That's a standard big 3. If, on the other hand, you want to do a big 3 where you run power and the ground from your alternator bracket to your battery, this kit would cover that. But then you would need, let me get over here and we'll go this add-on here. So for $15, what you're going to get is another 2 foot ground strap. That'll allow you to do a alternator bracket and power to your battery, and a 2-foot strap for your battery ground. So that's kind of how I wanted to separate that up, and I'll explain it better in a video. You know, I have it more well thought out in a script. And then, of course, you can add the military-style battery terminals, and instead of having like a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, I'm just doing it as add-ons now. So with this right here, what I'm doing is I'm calling it a kit because I'm including the fuse holder, the 300 amp fuse. I can actually get a different size fuse if you need it. I just, for what the wire's rated. And 2 wire ferrules, and then the red and black adhesive line, or the red adhesive line heat shrinks. And if you want to, you can add on the Hi-Fi Vega heat shrink right there. But going back to the main kit, you can right now. So you can pick your color. If you want red, I need to associate a picture with these, so I will do that later. When you click red, it'll pop up this, you know, this kit or that kit, gray or blue. And then here you can choose the Hi-Fi Vega heat shrink. And that's going to bump you up $750 for the heat shrink itself. I'm trying to keep up with the. You can do a lug with a piece of 1/0 crimped and wrapped in Hi-Fi heat shrink. Yeah, I'm just trying not to miss anything here. Wire pivot, Home Depot. What did I miss? I'm trying to go back and not miss the comments. Orion, your kits are well worth the price. Great craftsmanship value. We'll be sending a set soon for the Dodge. I appreciate that, bro. Totally appreciate it. TM does have a kit as well, for sure. See what I missed. What did I miss? Paul just drove 200 miles round trip to pick up a CT Sounds 150.6. It's a deal. I used to do that all the time. Like drive to get old school car audio. It was mainly before I started doing YouTube, but yeah, it was. I kind of miss those days, but not 200-mile miss. I miss like 15-mile drive miss. Let's see. Instead of heat shrink, can you just wrap it in electrical tape to save cost? Definitely. I mean, so on my kit specifically, if you're going to get heat shrink, you're going to get actually, and it says in here, it's hard to read because it's on a small screen, but you get adhesive lined heat shrink straight off the jump. No Hi-Fi Vega heat shrink. Just matter of fact, I can pull it up. I've got some right here. I'll pull it up. Yeah, so if you order the stock kit, you're going to get just regular adhesive line, red and black heat shrink. And I actually, honestly, I prefer adhesive line heat shrink because I think that it's you get a little more protection out of these. But also, like the whole point of my kits is to have like a bit of style, you know. So I do see why people want the Hi-Fi Vega heat shrink versus, you know, the adhesive line. So I'm trying to make changes. I definitely like take the feedback that you guys giving me and that I get, you know, in comments and all that stuff. And I'm just going to try to keep making these kits better and better and better as I go along. But what else was I going to show? So yeah, we've got that kit. I've also got the Welding cable kits available, $65. If you ask me, that's a pretty dope deal. You're saving $20 over the standard, car audio wire, but you're still getting a cool look. And I'm not doing these with the Hi-Fi Vega heat shrink just to keep it simple. But you can get these in the blue, the gray, and the black. And I think they're nice kits for $65. Let's see. Need a few sizes, color vinyl for our windows. I'd rock out. Yeah, man, I definitely need to do that. Install gear heat shrink. No, this is actually just straight up like the marine style heat shrink that you get here. So the adhesive line, the black, it comes in rolls. I'm sure you guys have bought it before, but let me solo. There's no secrets here. It comes in a roll like this, and it's actually 19 millimeter. If you're wondering, like, what's a good size to get for your own personal use, and you want the adhesive line, this stuff is not expensive. So you can pick this up for roughly, I think it's like 10. No. I think it's $15 for 4 foot each. So this stuff is pretty cost effective. I think it's really nice to have for sure. So then, of course, I've got the black and red are going to be my main colors. But I'm going to keep doing the blue. I like the blue. Let me see here. Yeah, these are going to be my main colors, but I like the blue for sure. All right. I want silver clad gold cables with platinum plated copper lugs. Yeah, don't we all, man? Does it come with 2 zip ties? It comes with, I put 10. I say 10 on there, but actually I just grab a handful. I've got like a bag of 3,000 or 4,000 of them. I grab a handful, I throw them in the bag and call it good. But I've got some, I'm gonna kind of blow out some of the 4 gauge big 3 kits for folks, if you're thinking. So let me see here. What are y'all talking about here? Just for laughs. Shoot, I drive 360 miles one way to get 4 Solo X10s. Wow. Let me see. Craig Engelman finds all the killer deals for sure. Oh man, there's all kind. I am a tool guy, bro. I'm a tool guy, and I could go on for days about tool deals. Jam evolving is a good business practice. Yeah, I'm hoping to, man. I'm hoping to get better every single kit. Lowe's has the Cobalt router table for $129. Yeah, there's definitely some good deals. No, Craig, it is actually Windy Nation welding cable. I don't know if you guys use it, but it's actually pretty flexible. It's more flexible than the standard welding cable. I definitely it's in the next shootout when I do these 2 wires, I'm going to include the Windy Nation because it's going to be the same size as the other one out welding cable, but it's a little more flexible. So, oh, here we go. Hold up. It wouldn't let me put it up. Yeah, our buddy Scott. Oh man, yeah, Scott. It won't let me pop up his comment for whatever reason, but yeah, Black Friday deals, Southern Thunder. You got the website up yet, Scott? What's going on with that? Definitely can point them in that direction. All right, I'm trying to think what else I had to show y'all. So if you guys got any questions, holler, and we'll talk about it before I sign out. Yeah, I watch Data Tools for sure, man. Actually, so I watch. Matter of fact, well, I don't want to go through it, but I like VCG Tools or VCG Construction. That's a cool channel. I like Den of Tools. I watch Tool Boss. I like him. What other? Oh, Workshop Addict. I really like Workshop Addict. I like what's the other one? I can't think of their name. But yeah, I got a bunch of them. I was talking about Snap-on, but yes. Oh, you know what? Actually, Scott, I put that my wife and kids were asking me Christmas presents, so I had a bunch of Snap-on that I put on the list. You know, kind of small things. So I like those Snap-on flush trim cutters. Those are pretty dope. Any big sales for Terrence? I haven't seen any. I forgot exactly, but I got the one on install gear for 64. So I think it's killer. That is a killer deal, and I actually done those, and that's one of the recommended wires that I have. But it's now $89, so it's yeah, it's still at $89 a good deal. But yes. Oh, Project Farm for sure. Yeah, Project Farm. Everybody watches Project Farm. Yeah, love his stuff. Did you guys notice my new background here? Got the Mohawk and the Hi-Fi Vega light up there. And if I lean back, you can't really see it, but it's a Rockford Fosgate, the Punch 2 25. I liked in the tools. Vince, yeah, Vince cool. Yeah, the microflush cuts are spring-loaded or wicked, especially for hard plastics like dash kits. I've given way too much of my lunch money to Sky High. Dinner Tools makes the longest YouTube videos. You know what, though? It's hit and miss. Sometimes I like to keep my videos short, but sometimes I like to have a YouTube video on while I'm doing something else. And that's how I watch a lot of the longer form YouTubes. But if it's a shorter video, like if it's under 15 minutes, I really try to devote my attention to it. But if it's a longer one, you know, I'm going to kind of do some other stuff while I'm doing it. Where's the one? It's right. I can't reach it from here because my arm's too short, but it's right here, Bobby. I can almost reach it, but I'll pull my headphones out. $50 for 130. Is that the install gear? Yeah, definitely. If it's still that price, drop a link because people want to pick that up. Because last I seen, especially on Amazon, it was $89. So $89 for 25 foot, making it $180 for 50 foot, which is getting close to regular price. Head of hair, man. Yeah, I'm bringing back the hair. Speaking of Sky, shout out to them. Oh yeah, man, the Sparked Innovations, huge order from them. That's awesome. Where's the impulse sign? So that impulse sign is right. You see this light right here, just above that light is that kicker impulse sign, just out of shot right there, just out of frame. When does old school challenge kick off again? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. All in. See ya, bro. I will see ya. Cheapest one-aught at 50 foot. Honestly, I'd have to look at my scale, which has been outdated by a month or so now. So, probably gonna be that install gear. I think it's still gonna be the install gear, which is a good deal. It's a good wire. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kuhn Trucking. Yeah, I like those guys too. Vega coming on Rolling Thunder this week. We missed you. Oh, Scott didn't say anything, but yeah, sure. And you could tell I'm still kind of getting over it, but I feel better now for sure. Cool. So, I mean, that's all I had for tonight. Me and Dean will be back on this tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but I know for sure we're going to talk about The Harder They Fall Netflix movie. If you haven't watched it and you're going to stick around for Side Jag tomorrow evening at 8:45, definitely watch it so you can kind of chime in what you thought about it for sure. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, Scott. Yeah, just let me know. Mr. Music Man. Yeah, I definitely need to check him out. Bobby, next video. I have 4 videos shot and I need to edit them, so I don't know which one's going to pop up, but Bobby, since you're on the Patreon, patreon.com/hi-fi-vega, you will see it before anybody else. You, El Fuego, and a few other in chat here will get to check it out for sure. Survey. No, matter of fact, before I sign off, you guys give me a survey idea. What should I put up for tomorrow's survey? Put your ideas out there. Let me see what the surveys are, and that's what I'll put up for tomorrow. Am I going to hell for using CCA on my test bench? Nah, man. Hey, I'm using CCA in my wife's car. CCA blasphemy. Watch Tiger King 2 all day today. Yep, definitely guilty pleasure. I like Tiger King. All right, what's your idea, Deviant? Let's hear your idea for the poll tomorrow. Starman Vega CVP 1200.4 warehouse. Wow, 7. I never look on Amazon warehouse. I definitely should. Oh, dude, like this is the thing. Like I cannot. Like this is not coming in. This is not coming in. This would be so patchy you wouldn't believe it. I could do a little mustache and maybe a little neck beard, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. And I cannot grow that much facial hair because of work. I have to wear a respirator, so. First stamp purchase. Craig Engelman. It's old school. The licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop. See, I thought Deviant had some good suggestions, and he let me down. Man. But it's okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Check it out. Reverse Polarity, 7:30 p.m. This channel, me and Dean. Listen, I don't know if y'all know, Dean might say the F word tomorrow. It could happen. So if you want to find out if he's going to say any curse words whatsoever, see me tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central. Reverse Polarity, and then we're doing the side jag thing. So I'll catch y'all later tomorrow.